Hi, it's Brian Mahan here, and I just wanted to take a couple of minutes this morning to do two things. Number one is to wish you well for the rest of the year. I hope it's going to be a great year for your business. And number two is to let you know about a little problem that you have right now with Google, and that it's something that needs to get fixed very fast. Now, whether you fix it yourself if you have the skills, or whether afterwards you would like my team to fix it for you, that's a decision you can make yourself. But for now, what I want to do is just explain to you what the problem is. Now, Google have flagged your business as a business that has not claimed your Google My Business page. And you haven't claimed it and you haven't verified it. So what Google is saying is they have no way of knowing whether you're a valid, legitimate business at the address they have for you. And that is a big problem because they have no details about your business at all. And the worst part of this is what they're saying is they may remove the listings of any business that does not claim and verify their listing. And that would be a huge problem for you because you know how important Google is and you know how important they are for getting search traffic and phone calls to your business. So that's something we don't want to happen. So I'm going to share a short video with you now, and I'll talk to you afterwards.
Now, the problem that I want to share with you today is the fact that you have not claimed or verified your Google My Business listing. And this is a page that Google use to determine who is a valid, legitimate business at the address that they have for. And what they're saying right now, and the reason why this is really urgent and important, is that if you don't claim and verify your listing, there is a good possibility that they will remove your listing altogether. And that would be very, very bad for your business because you don't want your page removed from Google. You want to be seen by people who are searching so that you get those calls and you get the business. Now, I just wanted to show you because sometimes people tell you things or Google asks you to do something and you have absolutely no idea because you're busy running your business, and I understand that. So here's an example of what a Google My Business page looks like. So what I put in up here, guys, is Dentist Miami, Florida, and I'm just using this as an example for you. And then I clicked on the first dentist here, and this is their Google My Business page here. And you can see what it has on it. It's got the number of reviews they have, it's got your address, your phone number, your hours of operation, and all of this good stuff is on here, your website and directions to your business. Now, this is the page that Google is asking you to claim and verify. And when you're busy running your business, it's very hard to keep up with all this stuff. But we definitely do not want you to lose your page. And there's 3 steps involved in doing this. The first one is to claim your page. The second one is to verify your page. And then the third step after that is to optimize your page. And if you get them done, then your page will be safe and Google will not remove you. And that is the priority for today. So I hope that gives you a better idea of what I'm talking about. And I'm going to switch back now and I'm going to offer to have my team just do this and get rid of this headache for you for a very reasonable price today.
Now, I hope that gave you a good idea of what the problem is. The bottom line is what you need to do is you need to claim, verify, and optimize your Google My Business listing if you want to be recognized as a valid, legitimate business. And it really is important to get this done. Now, there's 2 ways of doing it. I can have my team do it for you at a very reasonable cost. And all you need to do is just stop this video and hit the button below here, and we get the job done for you. But if you're somebody who likes to play around with Google and who knows Google Maps, Google Plus, Google Analytics, and all their other roadmap tools, then I'm going to include the 5 steps that are needed to optimize your Google My Business listing. And this is just FYI for people who think they may want to do this themselves and have 2 or 3 days to play around with it and figure it out. But I know that most people don't have that kind of time because you're too busy running your business. And as I said, I've got 2 resources to do this all day, every day for companies. So if you're comfortable with me fixing this problem for you, you can stop the video now and you can just hit the button below and get signed up for the service. And we'll get it looked after for you within the next 7 to 10 days. But if you want to find out exactly the steps involved, you can continue watching the video now. And I look forward to talking to you later on. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to get your Google My Business profile 100% optimized. And this will only take me a couple of minutes, guys, to go through it with you. The bottom line is, the faster you can get your Google My Business listing completed and optimized, the faster you're going to start seeing traffic to your website and phone calls coming into your business. That's really the bottom line on what we're trying to achieve here, as well as trying to keep Google happy. So here are the 5 critical steps to completing your Google My Business profile. Step 1, we're going to create your Google profile account and make sure that it's verified. Now, Google will send you, will mail you out a postcard with a verification code. And this is to verify that you are a legitimate local business located at the address that you gave. Step 2, correctly categorize your profile so that customers will be able to easily and quickly locate your exact services. You know the phrases someone types into Google when looking for a product or service like yours? Well, the categories that you set up should be related to the keywords people are searching for as closely as possible. Now, step 3, we need to upload at least 10 photos related to the services that you offer. And here's a little ninja trick that I can share with you as well if you're going to do this yourself. When you take those 10 photographs and you name each one of them one of your chosen keywords, then what will happen is you will get better rankings than your competitors will if you do that. Then we're on to step 4. And step 4 is you need to update your profile now with the correct content info. And that really involves everything about your business, and you need to have a detailed description with a couple of main keywords included in the description so that Google will pick up on this and will again try and give you higher rankings than some of your competitors. And the one thing that you absolutely must include, guys, is your hours of operation. That is really important. And then step 5, the last thing you need to do is connect all of your 3 Google tools together. And if you're going doing it yourself, then you should write these down. First one is your Google My Business. The second one is your Google Maps. And the third one is your Google Plus. Now, connecting these 3 tools together will show your prospects that, number 1, you're legitimate. Number 2, that you're a fully operational local business and positions you as an authority. And that's really important. Now, if you do all that, guys, you'll be top of mind and you'll get the phone calls instead of your competitors. That's the bottom line here. That's what we're trying to achieve, and that's why it's so important to get this done. Now, that all sounds easy, right? Well, I leave that up to yourself. If you're a genius at Google, it probably is easy. And if you're like myself, you'd rather focus on your daily business and your customers and clients tend to try and figure out all this Google stuff. So that's why I'm going to make you a very special one-time offer right here while you watch this video. Basically, I'm going to get my team to do all this work for you. I will personally make sure that this gets done correctly for you. My team are exceptional. They do it all the time for different businesses. And you will have direct access to me on a daily basis if you want to chat and see where things are at. But we should be able to complete this within a week, depending on how fast Google gets you your verification code. Now, just to let you know that I do appreciate the time you spent with me, and I hope that you get how important this is for your business. Because until Google can verify that you're a legitimate business at the address that you're at, then you're always going to be suspect to them deleting your listing. So what I want to do for you today is I'm going to give you a very special offer, and it's an appreciation for the time you've spent with me today, because I do appreciate it, and I want to help you out. So the price today that I'm going to give you is just $197 to get your listing claimed, verified and optimized, and all done correctly for you, so that Google will now know that you are a legitimate business and you are no longer at risk of them taking any actions against you because you did not claim your listing. Now, I only have a few spots left at that price, guys. So all I'm saying is jump on it if you want to get this sorted, and we'll do a great job for you. So this is Brian saying bye-bye for now, and thanks a million for the time you spent with me this morning. I appreciate it. And I hope you got a lot out of it too. So it's bye-bye for now.